everyone, my name is Olu and I am your host for the Olubox podcast. In this series of this podcast, I will be talking to us about goals, having a goal and organizing your goal and being in the right frame of mind when you set up your goals. So without wasting much time, I'm going to go straight to our topic today, which is about goals. I have been able to break down goals into three categories. I speak of small goal, medium goal, and large goal. When I speak of small goal, I'm really talking about those goals that helps you to organize your lives. Those goals that you do on a regular basis. Those goals that you do when you wake up, like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, laying your beds. Those goals that actually help put your life into right orders, because they are the kind of goals that gives you energy for other bigger things that you aim to achieve. So those goals are very important. So think about anything that you do that helps you to organize your lives. You think that is normal, but to some is not normal. You have to work on really improving on those little goals that help make your life very effective. And the next point will be medium. So medium goals are those goals that you actually do for personal development, like reading a book, like learning a new language, like your health, making sure that you're in better health condition, and good mental condition. So think about those medium goals in that light. And when I speak of large goals, I'm really referring to those large goals that you do in the service of others. You have to be in the service of others. There's a quote from Paul Robinson that says, you can only be as big as your goals. So it's important that you think about these large ideas that can help you to serve humanity, that can help you to serve your community. Think about those things that you can really come up with, even in your workplace. Talk to your manager about the things that you can do to serve the mission of that place. Those are the things that would really actually help you to get more advanced in your career. So think about goals in that light, and it will really help you. And now I want to begin to talk about the frame of mind to really be in order for you to create an effective goals. And the first one is creativity and imaginations. So being able to use your creativity. There's a faculty that you have that is the creative faculty. You need to tap into that. You need to do something that is very unique to you, that only you can do well. Because there's many things out there, without you really adding your piece to that, you won't feel like you're contributing anything, and you won't have this inner satisfaction. So tap into your creativity and use your imagination. Imagine your life 5 years to now, 10 years to now. A story that comes to mind is Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, at the age of 6, he decided that he is going to begin to do a business. He would buy 12 packs of Coca-Cola and he would sell them pieces for a profitable price. So thereby he was developing this attitude for business, and that really helps him, to be successful. We all know who Warren Buffett is today. So he's never too young to begin to think about ideas that could lead you to be productive and be rich in the future. So begin to think about those imaginative ideas. So the next point I want to make here is writing your goals down. It is very important that you write your goals down. Without you writing your goals down, you will not reach the maximum position that you want to be in life. And writing your goals down will give you a sense of accountability and responsibility. Like for me, when I was coming to America from Nigeria, my mother, she was concerned whether I was going to have education. And because she had made it a goal that every of our kids must have education. So, and I let her know that, look, don't worry about it, because I already have it written down that I'm going to make sure I have education, because I know with education, I'll be able to go to places that I would love to be in the future. So I let her know and I assured her. So despite my challenges when I came to America, I still was able to achieve those things that I aim to achieve by having a good sound education. So in my next other videos, I will be talking to us about challenges that you will face, but you will still have to work on achieving your goals. So writing your goals down will really help guide you, will really help put you in a better light. And the next thing I want to talk about is knowing yourself. You have to know yourself, because if you don't know yourself, you won't know which areas you are competent at. You won't know about your strengths and your weaknesses. You won't know the values, what makes you happy or what makes you feel stressed. You have to know yourselves. You have to know your value. It is important that you organize yourself in that way. You want to dwell more on your strength. You want to write them down. Write your weaknesses down as well. Don't dwell too much on your weaknesses, because some people will feel stressed and they feel consumed about their weaknesses. But there's a way that you could always turn your weakness around. The story that I have is every time I didn't have enough money to buy the books I would like to buy, I would spend some time there at Barnes & Nobles or the public library to actually read these books, thereby turning my weakness of not having enough money and turning it into a strength to really have money. And like I said in my next videos, I'll be talking to us about using other people as a leverage for your weakness. So it's important that you understand that piece about knowing yourself and knowing your strength and your weaknesses. And as you know that, you begin to believe in yourself. So believe in yourself is essential, because that allows you to have this self-confidence, this assurance of who you are. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will believe in you. So you need to believe in who you are. So the next point I want to say is, as you begin to have this certainty about who you are, you want to begin to be laser focused on that decisions, laser focused on your goals, and laser focused on who you are and what you want to achieve out of this life. So begin to be so assured of what you want to do. And I want you to begin to think about solving a problem, or in terms of solving a problem. Think about your goals in terms of solving the problems. Like I said before, when you think about small goals, you think about your room is not organized, and you begin to think about organizing that room. That's you solving a problem. You think about a problem in your workplace, think about solving those problems there. So think about goals in terms of solving problems. So it's important that you look at goals in that light. And then you begin to write those problems as an idea that you want to fix, and you begin to think about innovative ways that you could actually fix that. So it's important that you think about different ideas and you write them down. There is nothing that becomes successful in life that don't start from an idea. So you have to write your ideas down. A computer, a iPhone, Steve Jobs, for instance, he came up with the idea of having a phone device that will have these statistics to it that is beautiful, and also is able to be functional in the community. So that's what he was able to develop. Microsoft came up with an idea that he wants to put a computer in every desk in America, and he was able to do that in the world, and he was able to achieve that. So let us continue to write those ideas down and find innovative ways to achieve those ideas. And the next one that I want to make is spiritual and meditation. This is a very personal to me, because as a young boy, when I was 9 years old, I was sick, for a month and 1 week, and I almost died, and I had this spiritual encounter. I prayed to God. I said, God, please save me from this bed, and I had this spiritual experience. I'm not trying to put God to you, because you may say, oh, I don't believe in God. But one thing I want to say for sure is it's always important that you have this connection with a spirit being, because you are a spirit. So you need to have a connection with a great spirit. Whatever you believe, I believe in God. So my own connection is with God, because it would allow you to know more about the things that you ought to be doing on this life. So that's why having spiritual self is very, very important, and being able to meditate. Meditate is a way of you reflecting. Use your ability to reflect on good things. Good things. When you reflect on good things, that will give you positive attitudes, and you will have this attitude of gratitude. To always be appreciative of the things that you have. Because they are the things that really would help you to be a better person. And thinking about goals, I want us to think about love and passion. There's this book I read by Napoleon Hill, is Think and Grow Rich. And one of the premise in that book is about having a burning desire. Having a burning desire. So it's important that you have this desire for what you do. There ought to be an emotional why. Emotional reasons why you do what you do. Because if you don't have those emotional reasons, if you don't have that burning desire for what you do, you will feel burned out. You won't feel a sense of wanting to achieve that purpose. So it's important that you have that. And love, let love dictate what you do. Always operate from the realm of love. Always let love guide you. Your love for humanity, let it be what guides you. Your love for your family, your love for yourself. Always let that be what guides you to achieve the things that you aim to achieve. So let love be what motivates you. And going to the next point is be self-motivated. Be able to speak to yourself. Be able to tell yourself, yes, I can. Be able to say to yourself that no matter what my challenges are, I can achieve that. Be able to self-speak to yourself. Self-speak to yourself to write your goals down. Self-speak to yourself to say, okay, I need to go listen to a podcast. I need to go listen to something that is going to inspire me. Speak to yourself that I'm going to go away from these things that is negative. I'm going to walk away from this environment that is negative. I'm going to go to a positive environment. Speak to yourself in that light. Be self-disciplined. Be self-disciplined. There is nothing good that you could achieve in life without you being self-disciplined. And I want to use this last piece, to conclude on this particular idea that is out there. Is called SMART. So SMART, the S there is specific. So be specific about what you want to achieve. You have to write those things down. You don't want to say that I just want to be rich, but you have to say what are the things that you will do to be rich. So be specific. The ham is measurable. Make sure that your goals that you want to achieve are measurable. Every sport programs out there, football, soccer, baseball, they all have a measurable ways to know what they are going to do. So be measurable. Let it be something that you could achieve. Look into your strength and see that you could actually achieve them. Make sure that they're relevant. They're relevant because you're doing it out of love, and you're doing it out of making sure that life for yourself or your environment is better. So make sure they're relevant. And T is for time conscious. Be time conscious about it. You don't have all the time in this world. So get to what you need to be doing and be time conscious about it. And as I bring this to a close, I will end with this quote from Henry Ford that says, any big goal could be achieved if you break it down into smaller pieces. So break your goals down into smaller pieces and you'll be able to achieve them. And if you've enjoyed this video, and if there's any goals that you would like to achieve out there, please let us know in the comment section, and we can work on helping you to organize and achieve those goals. And I will look forward to your support. Subscribe to our TV channel, and I would say thank you very much for your time, and have a wonderful day.